fourth episode of Speak Up Mumbai. Firstly, I would like to wish all the viewers a very happy Valentine's Day. Pata hai Valentine's Day, okay, it's been a time, but still, all the beautiful couples out there, all the lovely people out there, a very happy Valentine's Day. Today's episode, the topic is love is a hypocrisy in Indian society. What I'm going to ask Mumbaikars is this. We are a part of this hypocrite Indian society where love marriage is all about caste and love something called as crime. Do you agree? If yes, why? If no, what is your experience? So come with me, let's ask the Mumbaikars what is their reactions and thoughts on this based question. Come with me. So if yes, why? If no, what is your experience?
Well, I think we are a part of, our society is hypocrite in many ways, and when it comes to love marriage, I think this is a big hypocrisy that we face because couples do out of caste, they fall in love, with someone who's not of their religion, they face a lot of consequences we are aware of. Parents and other people get them killed, separate them, do all sorts of things to hurt them. There are many movies made on the same subject, so that is wrong. And arranged marriage में भी यही होता है कि पहली चीज़ पूछते हैं कि लड़का सेम कास्ट का है या नहीं, लड़की कास्ट I mean religion देखते हैं, फिर उसमें divisions है कौन सी कास्ट है. So we see all these things, and marriage in India basically is done not because of love. It is to please your parents. लड़के शादी करते हैं so that माँ बाप को खुश करे, अच्छी बहू लाए, and बहू is supposed to please them in every way, घर का खाना बनाओ, do everything, okay. And for girls who are not really working and not that independent, they get married because I wouldn't just blindly support the girls. They do it because it's a financial security. First thing they ask is लड़का का religion क्या है, caste क्या है, and then लड़का कितना कमाता है. We don't live in this world where marriage is all about love, and I think शादी तभी करो when you are in love with a person. Forget about कौन कितना कमाता है, forget about what is the religion and this and that. All these things doesn't matter. When two people are in love, they're compatible, they're ready to spend their life together. That should be the only reason.
So she said it all. So I'm completely in favor of whatever she said. We are in a society where everything is, people are so much forcing everything, according to them. First they might, say it's not our religion. They might say it's not our caste. Then there are so many castes in one religion.
Many religions, right? Two people are Muslims, they still can't get married to each other because अच्छा Shia हो, Sunni हो, Bohri हो, then उसमें आप इतने नंबर के हो. So it's not like अच्छा two people are Hindu they can get married, or two people are Muslim or two people are Christian. No, they have so many divisions, and who made these divisions? Human beings. So it's all man-made nonsense. Basically.
The worst thing is our system. That's the worst. Absolute worst thing. Our politicians, the country is run by dumps, I must say. Unfortunately, that's a pretty sad thing that our country is run by one of those people who doesn't even understand the constitution. Exactly. They talk about the system, they talk about changing world. I don't think so. They can even change their house people, and they talk about changing the world and India.
And with Valentine's Day on the corner, with my profession, we organize events related to Valentine's Day, and we face a lot of consequences where Valentine's Day के 3-4 दिन पहले मोर्चा निकल आता है, नहीं celebrate करने देंगे. This is not our culture. What is our culture? Pissing in public and not kissing in public. That is our culture. So this is what goes on, and we face it. They have to ban Friendship Day, Valentine Day, all sorts of days, saying कि ये Indian culture का हिस्सा नहीं है. But making noise on the streets in the name of festivals, ढोल बजाना, noise pollution is, and religion के नाम पे सबसे ज़्यादा noise होता है. Absolutely. Noise, dirt, crackers, everything. All sorts of pollution happens. But that is a part of our culture, so we must not complain that time. Save water बोलते हैं हम होली के time, save water, then oh God, I am like targeted. So yes, we live in a hypocrite society, and I agree with it as much as you do.
Thank you so much. So, do you agree? If yes, why? If no, what is your experience?
Well, I would like to lean towards no.
Okay.
The thing being that I think in today's society, what I've seen from everything that I've seen, I see not just the kids being very forward thinking. Valentine's Day is a big celebration, and it's not like the parents are oblivious about it. I think the parents sometimes they know and they agree with what the kids have to go with. And most times, even if they know, I think they try to put a blind eye because nobody wants to go against their teenage kids and all. So and I see a lot of leniency these days. I think our society is very forward. A lot of has to do with education. I these days don't see any difference between men and women when it comes to love marriages. You know, they fall in love thanks to the movies also, thanks to the stories, thanks to the westernization. I think sometimes what we need, my personal experience, I feel that kids today should not just lose the culture completely, not forget about their parents. I think even in a love marriage, when they introduce their partners, their spouses to their parents, I think it's very nice to listen to everybody, take the best out of it. So I would say, yeah, it would be nice if they love marriage is all good, but then don't disrespect your parents and your elders. You know, listen to them also. Let's make it one big arranged love marriage.
Perfect. What about you?
My answer is no also.
Okay.
Because your parents stay with you much longer than your love.
Exactly.
But I do agree that once you fall in love, then you know everything you become blind.
Yes.
But you have to consult your parents at the same time because they know the best for you.
Yeah.
So my answer is no. But and also because of the Facebook and all the social
yes,
apps, we have gone way forward.
Right.
Yeah. So I think these days everybody's a rebel without a cause.
Yeah.
If yes, why? If no, what is your experience?
Yeah, from my experience, it's like from many parents, many people say that there's a caste problem. Like if you love that person, so no need about the caste, anything. If he loves you and if you love him, it's all perfect. The people thinking is like all caste and then everything like why you're marrying him, like because he's from other caste.
Right.
But the thing is they don't understand that we both love each other and we're comfortable with each other and we can we have a comfort level, but the parents and the other people don't get to know but because they have a stereotype fixed in their mind since their childhood because their
It's
parents
like
have,
it's a crime in front of them.
Exactly, like why love marriage, it's all about that. That's what I feel like.
So it's kind of hypocrite, right?
Exactly.
I cannot give a perfect answer that yes, it is a crime or no, it is not a crime because there are many instances where because India is a country where hypocrisy is like very much common between people and people are grown with the stereotype, so it's very kind of
Only
impossible.
in mind, it's from the childhood, right?
Exactly.
All their parents also have the same thing, they have the same thing in their mind.
So it's like kind of impossible to change their thinking about it and the history says.
Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, so sometimes it may be that it might be a crime because that may be sometimes dangerous for you.
And maybe the parents also be right because if they're running with some other guy or something happens, actually you should think about their point of view also.
So it cannot be completely that no, it is not a crime. It might be a crime, it might not be. It's like if you are on the safer side, it's good. For you.
Exactly. So it's more important about safety.
Yeah.
Comfort zone.
Safety, comfort zone. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Why? If no, what is your experience?
I think the Indian society is totally hypocrite. And I think the time is changing, people are changing. As you can see the crowd in Andheri, crowded. Most of the people in Mumbai are changing nowadays.
Yeah.
The people have started engaging in love marriage more. The typical Marwadis or Jains and typical light caste people have started doing it. I think it will take time, but people are changing. I'm happy about that. And love marriage should happen, but people should know whom they are getting married to, whom they are getting settled down with. Because sometimes what happens, they fall in love and end up in the hole, They end up in people nowhere. I've met so many other people in my life. They fell in love with some good guy, but the guy was working in a typical place. So always when you love a person, see the backside of that guy. It's not just fucking love that he has. It's completely stupid. Love is not something important, but you should see the backside of the guy, what he has, because that security will give you a better future. Absolutely. Keep loving someone is very easy. I can also love any girl, like, I love you, I can do this, I can do that. Blabbering stuff, talking big things are very easy for a guy. Girls tend to fall in that side of the game and they start loving that people. And when they get married to that person, they realize, oh my god. Because eventually the love will start getting depleting and that the real world will start coming with you. और फिर पता है ना, जल्दी हो गई, फिर पीछे नहीं देख सकते. So what's the point? So always when you love someone, see the backside of the guy, what he has. He can give you that security. Is he actually that stable to give you a better future? know what? What's the point of loving? Don't get a dick.
I am personally a very, very hopeless romantic, and I agree to everything that my friend has said, but at some point I do disagree with him also, because for me personally, since I have been brought up as a single child and I have been independent since I passed out my 10th standard, for me it doesn't matter. Obviously it does matter the background he comes from or the wealth he has and all that, but for me my wealth and my success and my career is more important than my guys. So like your question, I completely agree that in spite of staying in Bombay, Indian society is still a big time hypocrite, and personally the family that I come from, everybody is educated, everybody is settled in Bombay, but still the mentality is very, 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 I won't call it orthodox, but traditional, and which I feel sad about. I love my parents a lot, but at the same time what I expect from parents who stay in Bombay is like, I understand their mentality, they are not wrong at their part, because they have been staying in their villages and they have been brought up in their respective native places. But after we come to Bombay, if we are forced to marry somebody from our community whom we don't love, whom we don't want to spend the rest of our life with, we are just doing it for under the parental pressure, the society pressure. But it is the girl who has to stay with the guy for the rest of their life. Parents will eventually die according to the age norms, obviously. So I think at this point of time, it is high time parents have to start accepting their children and understanding them when it comes to intercaste marriages.
I can say one thing, you are independent, that's why I don't. Mostly all the girls are not independent. If you see the ratio amount of people getting passed out of colleges and actually working and think about their future, there are very less number of people.
Exactly.
Like if you see 100 engineers, like 1,000 lakhs of engineers passed out every year. Hardly 20 to 30% amount of people, girls who are working. Rest of them, they leave their job, they start producing kids and all, and they end up doing nothing. So what's the point of doing it? When you know you personally don't have a future, then how you can risk your own future by trusting a guy? It's better to see a guy, backside of the guy, and then decide your future. Don't fall in the stupid love. The love will end soon. And the real world
Don't listen to it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. So finally, we come to an end of episode 4, Speak Up Mumbai. I hope you guys loved this episode, because I truly enjoyed interviewing all these lovely people. And I hope the topic was interesting for today. I'm really glad people have come up with so many, interesting views, thoughts, reactions. So yeah, I will not like to talk more about it, because all the answers are there, are said by them. So we'll come up with more interesting topics in the coming days. Till then, like our page, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. Till then, God bless, take care.